Please sit down. One time when they caught Apostle Peter, they beheaded James, and it pleased the people that Herod had beheaded James, and so they caught Peter. Do you know why? Notice, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Do you know that there were certain things about God only Peter, James and John knew? There was something that happened in the Mount of Transfiguration with two of them that the rest did not see. They were the threefold cord that could not be easily broken, and so Satan started picking them one by one. He wanted to kill three of them immediately. He could deal with the rest later on, but there was an information captured that must not be released to the church. So James was beheaded. Next online was Peter, and the church said, no way. We understand the system of dominion. We may not be in government, but we are in power. And the Bible says the church began to pray, and when the church prayed, Peter's angel, governed by prayer, the angel came and took him out. For Peter, it was as though he was in a vision, and then he released him. When he went, they knocked and they opened, and they saw Peter and jammed the door. They thought it was his angel. A fervent and effectual prayer. Let me tell you something. You are really serious in the realm of the spirit when you begin to pray. The devil will let you know your prayer is touching him. There are many people whose lives are so inert, it looks like you are not being attacked. You think you have faith. It's just because you are not striking any chord in the realm of the spirit. You are not a threat whatsoever, so the devil just lets you be. But there is a night you can stay and pray, and you pray in a way and a manner that by the next day someone will call you and say, be careful. You say, be careful. How many of you have seen the agitations that happen even from your loved ones when you are done praying? It's not their fault. It's the controlling spirits that are responding to the agitation that the prayer brings. So you are done praying, and immediately everybody wants to annoy you and are being annoyed by you. Sometimes it can be your husband or your wife. Just because of a cup of water, a heated argument can come. The cup is only a scapegoat. The realm of the spirit is responding. Reaction. A reaction that is coming from the prayers of the saints. Men ought always to pray and not to faint. The Bible tells us that Babylon was governed by strange spirits, the spirits of the Medes and the Persians. These were diabolic operations that used the constellations to manipulate territories. And then there was a man who was in government called Daniel. He was a threat. His prayer was a threat, and the devil used the influence of the parliament to give a decree that for only 30 days, look at what 30 days of prayerlessness allows the devil do. 30 days only. A decree that for 30 days nobody should pray. 30 days of prayerlessness is enough. Is how we walk in power, by prayer. I believe and I'm convinced that one of the way you register your presence and your dominion in the realm of the spirit is through the ministry of prayer. You don't come out on stage and just tell somebody, be healed, be blessed. Oh, you are the Lion of the tribe of Judah. The realm of the spirit will say, Jesus we know, Paul we know, Apostle Achudume and his wife we know. He said, who are you? There is no incense, there is no track record of a ministry of prayer. One of the systems of